Hey guys, so here we are, 900 videos. 900 videos, like it's insane. It is insane. I don't think it's kind of, I just realized it this day, like just the other day, well, it just kind of dawned on me that I actually I've reached that number. And to you guys who are still watching this little silly channel of mine, thank you so much for the continued interest, because honestly, I don't really know what to say. It's it feels pretty great. I'm not gonna lie, it feels amazing to be just to be able to consistently produce these things. And what's even more fun is that this, last night I woke up like in the middle of the night and, you know, had all these nice ideas. I just kind of had to grab my phone and write them all down. I had tons of ideas for different videos and concepts and stuff of that nature, and I get a lot of personal enjoyment and energy from thinking up all these nice ideas and trying to, you know, because this is the stuff that I used to do for myself. I just kind of played around with it at home and put things together and like thought about different concepts and different strategies and techniques and stuff like that. And now that I have, like, it gets even more enjoyable when you can share it with other people. And that's why there's so many of these videos, because what I try to do is to capture these tiny moments as I go through my career, all these small discoveries. It doesn't matter if these are big discoveries or small discoveries, because the thing that I realized was that whether or not a video is useful to somebody, or if a conversation like the one we're having right now, or a programming video, or like all these different things, they all add up. Not every video is going to be perfect for every person, but if you capture every moment, every video is going to have relevancy to somebody. And that's good enough for me. If somebody finds these silly little videos of mine and find them useful, or they help them in some way, that makes me feel great. It's the reason why I want to keep on just making videos. So if we are to reflect a little bit on how things have been going and kind of what's happened since 800 videos, I have more time these days. I've let go of a few old projects so that I can I can actually get into more videos and produce even more content. And so I also have more time for Rust, because I love that language and I think it's pretty great. So I'm building several things in Rust. I will of course show you all the things, the silly small things and the things that are a little bit more serious that I make with that language. And we'll learn about WebAssembly together and all that great stuff. And apart from that, I see that there is still a really big interest in these job-related videos, like job interview videos and stuff of that nature. I was actually very surprised, because just the other day I was looking at one of my old videos and it's been doing pretty great. Without me really noticing it, it has become one of the more popular videos that I have. Not anything major or anything like that, but pretty decent, all things considered, which feels great. And I see more and more requests, tons of it actually. A lot of people asking about videos that are like relevant to, but it's kind of, I suppose, to be expected. People are asking for things that are relevant to their own job situations and like things that they themselves want to learn about and stuff like that. And honestly, guys, as I said, I feel very flattered that you take an interest to the point where you're actually asking for some guidance or videos or requests and stuff of that nature. Honestly, I just feel a little bit bad, because I simply don't have time to go through all of the list. The list is super long, guys. You have no idea. I'm counting the amount of videos that I have pending right now in about 100. And that's not the vlogs, that's the actual coding videos. The vlogs is measured in hundreds and more than 100. easily. I have queued up content for at least 2 months into the future. I think, yeah, well, it's more than that. I haven't actually checked, because for me, like, my daily routine is just, all right, I make a video, and when it's done, I simply append it. I look what the last date was, when the last type, because I have different releases depending on what type of video I'm making. I just append over and over and over and over, and I'm outpacing by quite a lot. But that feels pretty great, because it also means that my vacation, as well, you know, probably don't know that, it's starting in a few days, and I have promised that I will try my best to just relax, and we'll see how that goes, because I'm not the sort of person who just sits, you know, around on a beach somewhere. I'm the sort of person who sits on a beach with his laptop and is fiddling with something, building something, or doing something. And if I know myself, I'm pretty sure that by the end of my vacation I will probably have finished one of the more important videos that I want to make, which is to start making a series about how we actually build applications from scratch. That sort of thing. Try to simulate somehow like actual work life for a software developer, and things that I do on a daily basis, because I think that's going to be a pretty important one, considering how many people who are trying to get into the industry, and they don't just, it's like that you don't really know how it is. And that's probably the main reason why these job interview videos got to be, you know, fairly popular. Because at the end of the day, that's kind of, because I had this one subscriber, well, not subscriber, there was this one viewer who had made the statement that, oh, this guy Frederick, he seems to be a very average programmer, he's nothing special. I think he went to my GitHub account and saw that I didn't have any of these super popular projects, and something of the nature, like, oh, he's probably below average and stuff like that. And that's okay. That's not a problem, because the thing is, the value that I try to give you is not to impress you with my amazing coding skills. That's not what it's about. It's just about trying to show you what actual software development looks like. That's it. I don't work for a super famous company, and I'm not a internet profile or anything like that. Just an average guy who works as a software developer. That's it, no more nor less, and having a great time doing it as well. And it's so fun to be able to share that journey with you guys, and it's very flattering to see that my subscriber count has, well, it's gone up by 500% roughly. It used to be the case, like when it went really well just a few months ago, I could have maybe 100 subscribers per month. Now it's 500. Which feels pretty cool. So it's very nice to see that not only is my theory about creating real content being something that people want, that's valuable, that theory seems to be accurate. It also seems to actually get a bit of momentum, which feels pretty cool, considering that I'm not promoting anything and I'm not trying to make this something that people know about. I don't promote the channel in any way. It's just organic growth, which is pretty cool. So, what's coming up is, as I said, we're going to start building a few things from scratch, and, well, more of the same stuff, I suppose. Have a great day.